Welcome to Stars Reach, and welcome all of you to Faulty Apprentice. So this is us. That's a bunny guard. We are Rook, and we are in Stars Reach Castle, and we've apparently been conscripted into their army or something. I don't know what's going on, but if you want to know what's going on, you'll have to watch the other videos. We haven't gotten too far into it, but it's really fun so far, I think, and the artwork is absolutely stunning. So let's just proceed on, shall we? The guard smiles at you warmly before leaving the room. Okay, so here we are. We're an apprentice. We've got access. We're supposedly going to have access to the mage tower and all kinds of stuff. And here we've got all of our menu stuff while we're in our room. So there's our character status. We have no dexterity or discipline. Strength and courage is garbage. Wisdom and intelligence, we're dumb as a rock. And stealth and devil's luck, also rock bottom. So, no point with that. Let's look at our relationships. No one likes us either. Well, it's early. We'll have to work on that. Equipment. Bow and arrow. I don't own this weapon. Of course I don't. Sword and shield? I don't own that weapon. Book and scroll? I don't own this weapon. And a cloak and dagger? I don't own that weapon. Of course I don't. So, we go back. Title. What? I don't... What are these things? Official... So, I'm now an apprentice. I don't know what any of these other things are. Okay, so we go back. And, banner. What is the banner? What is all this stuff? I don't know what is going on with this. Okay, I can move it around. What does it do? Who knows? Let's go back. Let's look at the calendar. All right. Oh, final battle. What? What day is it today? Who knows? Let's go back and look at the wet tunic flyer. We like this a lot. And so, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it there. Next full moon? Okay, artwork of this flyer is very interesting. Yes, it is, and we wonder about that contest a lot. So let's just don't look at it anymore. Save and load. All right. Well, I didn't know that the game had a save option, but can we save the game? Yeah, apparently we can. So let's do that. Good. All right. Here we are, saving. Okay, good. Not options. What am I doing? What? Add save? No. How do we get... Okay, exit that. No. That was a long day. I'm exhausted. I should probably go to sleep. How do I get out of this? There we go. Let's go back and go to sleep. It's pretty late. I should go to sleep. Yes, let's do that. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here for now. And we want to explore the castle, so we head off to sleep. Ah, lovely. Day 1.
Good morning.
Rise and shine, Rook. I left your breakfast by the table. Be sure to eat it all, okay?
Go get 'em.
It's your first day, so you'll need your energy. The commander says you're supposed to start training and helping around the castle today.
You betcha.
That kind of stuff usually takes about 2 hours, so be sure to keep an eye on the time. You're free to stop by your room anytime. By the way, you can just call me Hildy.
Bye-bye now.
She's such a cute little bunny guard, Hildy. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'll be posted up outside. Take care now. Bye. Shortly after the bunny guard's exit, an exceptionally bright-colored blue bird flutters in through the window. Tweet, tweet, chirp. With an extreme lack of grace, the small avian skids to a crash landing on your nightstand, knocking over what remained of your breakfast. Getting himself upright again, he flies to another corner of the room and crash lands once again, knocking over your equipment. Tweet, tweet. This is the coolest room I've ever seen. Oh, wow. Am I going to live here? No way! Tweet! I'm so excited I could... Kiwi! If it were possible for something to both generate lightning while simultaneously being struck by that very lightning, that appears to be what happened to this poor creature. After a solid 3 seconds of absolutely no movement, you notice its little feet begin to twitch. Flipping itself upright, the bluebird begins chirping at you as if it's saying something to you in bird speak. You're Durandal's apprentice, Rook, right? Of course you are. Look at your hair. My name is Schrodinger. Zzzt. Where are my manners? I should properly introduce myself. I just get so excited sometimes, I get carried away. My name is Schrodinger. Durandal gave me that name when he turned me into a... God, this poor bird. With a bright spark and a thud, the poor thing bounces off the nightstand and lands on the floor. You wait a moment for the bird to recover on its own before carefully nudging it with the tip of your boot. Bzzzt! Candied chestnuts! The bird jumps up from its catatonic state and starts to frolic about. My name is Schrodinger. Durandal named me that when... Wait, I already have said that, haven't I? Then, did I also tell you that the commander wants to see you in the lower courtyard? No. Oh well, then let's go see her. Just hit the door button in the good God. Hit the door button in the bottom left to go to the map screen. Okay. I will. From there we can go to the lower courtyard and report to the commander. This poor bird. God, I feel so bad. All right, so lower left. This is left. That's lower. So we're going to exit the room. Great, new locations are now available. Ooh, okay. So we're in Star's Reach, day 1. This is our room, dusty, damp, and dim, but a room all to your own, located in the previously unused South Tower. Okay, and I'm assuming the South Tower is somewhere to the south. Just a guess. But here's the lower courtyard and the prison tower. I'm assuming we can go to either of those locations, but let's not keep the commander waiting. Lower courtyard, town center and middle-class living district. Castle guard are to report to the traveling merchant for daily rations. Okay, here's the west gate. Your room. Right. Okay, well, let's not explore any of that other stuff right now. We're just going to go to the lower courtyard. This commander, she's stern, but I like her anyway. So let's see what she's up to.
That's an order.
Halt where you stand, boy. No one approaches the royal commander.
Well done.
Thank you, First Guard, but it's all right. Please let him through. I still owe this young man a proper introduction. With all due respect, Commander, this farm boy only just arrived. Just because Durandal sent him doesn't mean we can trust him. Your caution is unmatched.
I have no time for games.
However, a leader that fears petty betrayal will never accomplish their goals.
Yes, Commander.
Heh. You're always thinking ahead. Forgive me for interrupting.
Apprentice.
Yes? Forgive me for not properly introducing myself when we met at the West Gate.
Forgive me.
My name is Angeline. I am the steward of Star's Reach Castle and royal commander of its army.
I must consider.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorry, okay, we're not going to call her by name. I mean, she did tell us her name, but no, we're going to stick with... the honorifics are better. Honored to meet you, Commander.
Well done.
You are certainly well-mannered for a mere farm boy. Yeah, see, I want to do this apprenticeship thing right. And we don't want to make these girls angry because they have weapons and armor, and I'm just a farm boy, apparently. I look forward to seeing more of your potential in the days to come. So, good. We got a little bit of a boost in a relationship with her because we didn't make her mad. And I like that better. Okay, so, talk special job. Well, let's talk to her.
I must consider.
While I have faith in Durandal's instruction, the nature of his departure remains a mystery. Do you know the nature of the urgent job he is attending to? Oh. You know what? We know he was going to the wet tunic contest, right? But I don't think that's a wise idea to narc him out right now. Let's I mean, he did send us to this castle filled with beautiful girls after all. We're just going to cover for him. I don't know.
I must consider.
A pity. Any information we can use for the upcoming battle would be useful. Thank you for your time, Apprentice. You may continue with your duties. Alright, let's ask her about a special job then.
Apprentice.
Durandal's instructions are that you are to be trained, but he failed to mention in what field. Like any castle under the Paladins Alliance, we offer training in archery and swordsmanship.
Well done.
Also, as you know, we have a resident wizard, or witch, now that Durandal is missing and Sunny has been promoted.
I must consider.
The equipment one uses reveals their true character. For the headstrong and confrontational, the sword and shield is appropriate.
Well done.
For those who value fitness and technique, the bow and arrow is a better option. For the select few that have the intelligence to wield them, there is the book and scroll. An often underestimated but very dangerous weapon in the right hands.
I must consider.
In order for me to assign you a role in the final battle that is to come, I must first learn what you're capable of. I would request that you complete one training session in archery, magic, and sword by the end of today.
Apprentice.
Once you've gotten a feel of each equipment set, report back to me. I will look forward to seeing which path you choose to take with your apprenticeship. With the slightest of nods and a very subtle but encouraging smile, the Royal Commander dismisses you. Okay, well, goodbye then.
Farewell.
Right! So now we have the opportunity to do a bunch of different training in whatever we choose. So, okay, we talked to the commander. Who's you? This is a traveling merchant. Who would have thought my spring shipment would turn into war rations? But fear not, brave soldier of Star's Reach. Your faithful merchant, Mavie, is here with refreshment at a reasonable rate.
Certainly.
Plumpin' pumpkins, ice cabbage, granny apples, and even grapes from the sand skirts. Those are just a few of my personal favorites, though. Would you like to see my full inventory? Oh, we're not going to be mean to her. Yes, please.
I don't know.
Sorry, I keep thinking my shop can open like normal. The commander has ordered me to keep the castle food off limits to everyone but her and the first guard.
Certainly.
I'd be happy to give you a fresh daily ration if you're hungry, though. A ration a day keeps the enemy at bay. Okay, well, let's talk to her a little bit.
I don't know.
Most often during my stays at Star's Reach, I'm too busy tending customers to venture all the way up to the Mage Tower. That is quite a lot of stairs to walk up, too. What? Fly up there?
I wonder.
And then I suppose I'll just break in through the window and ask for a cup of tea? Chirp, chirp, chirp. It's all right, Apprentice. I'm used to it. Flying is great and all, but people forget most towns and houses are designed for walkers like yourself.
I wonder.
Since you brought it up, I have to admit, I am curious about the wizard. What do you know of him? I don't know him that well. That's a shame.
I don't know.
I'd hoped you'd have some information, given you're his apprentice. Okay, well, apparently she doesn't have an urgent job available for us, so we'll
Thank you. Please come
Oh, okay, I will. Is she the bird? I saw the bird, like, mouth moving or something. Okay, and you? Who is you? The dog. Oh my God, she's got a key stuck through her head. I love this girl. The dog guard tilts her head inquisitively, as if waiting for you to say something. Let's just talk to her. What, she makes just kind of mechanical noises, or I don't know. The guard opens a scroll pad and begins writing with a coal pen. After a moment, she holds it up to you. Hey, new person, welcome to the castle. Aw, cute little face. What's your name? What brings you around here? How are you enjoying your stay? The dog guard suddenly stops writing and stares at you with an unblinking eye. After a moment of silence, she resumes writing on her scroll pad. Sorry for asking so many questions. I've never been outside of the castle, so I don't meet many people. Oh, is that an emoji? I don't know. Anyway, you could probably tell from the way I look that I'm a doll. So don't be alarmed if I stare at you blankly, okay? That's okay. Nice to meet you. We're not going to tell her she's weird. The doll guard jumps up and starts writing on her scroll pad. I'm so happy to hear that. I can get awkward sometimes, but I can tell that you and I will get along well. Uh-oh, the first guard is coming. I should get back to my post before I get in trouble again. See ya. Okay. Well, she seems lovely and friendly. And what's with the chirpy bird? I don't know. But let's talk to this girl.
Very well.
First guard, as highest-ranking member of the castle guard, it is my sworn duty to protect the royal commander. My name is Celeste, but mind you, I am your superior.
That's an order.
That means you must address me as first guard at all times. I also serve as chief rule enforcer, so I would advise you to stay out of trouble, unless you want to wind up in the prison tower. War is coming, and I will not allow anything to jeopardize our battle preparations. Okay, I'm not going to be obstinate. And so let's stick with it. I want to develop my relationship with these girls. Yes, first guard.
Good work, soldier.
You are certainly well-mannered for a farm boy, aren't you? Sharp mind, sharp sword. A good soldier has both.
Very well.
It was good to meet you, Apprentice. Best of luck with your training. And no urgent job from her, so we bid her goodbye. And we will pick it up. God, what is this thing? You know, let's talk to this bird thing. Ah! It's a dark griffin. From afar, the creature looks black as a chimney sweep, but now that you're so close, it looks fantastical. The color of the beast's feathers combined to create a myriad of colors that shimmer like coins in a wishing well. Green, violet, blue, red, I can't read, such rich shades of blue. A mix of scales and feathers, all with this shimmering quality, cover the beast like a jeweled set of armor. Judging by its size, shape, and the fact that you've never seen such a creature, this must be a beast from one of your scroll books. Heroes would ride griffins high into the sky to slay fire-breathing dragons, save castles, and live happily ever after with princesses. Only, in the scroll books, griffins were always described as having the head of a great white eagle and the body of a saber lion. On the contrary, this beast seems to be more like a raven mixed with a shadow cat. It's some kind of dark griffin.
Apprentice.
Ah, Apprentice, I see you've met my friend Apheltes. Apheltes? Okay. He's
Well done.
grumpy. We've been together since I was just a little girl. Yes, I know. It's all right. If you will excuse me, Apprentice, I have other matters to attend to. You're permitted to interact with Apheltes. But be warned, he's been trained for war and will attack if he feels threatened. Ooh, God, it's okay. The Dark Griffin Apprentice gives a slow but intelligent nod, almost as if agreeing with the commander's advice. We're not going to mount that thing, are we? No way. It would... Okay, let's just talk to it. Quack! Well, you don't know what to say. You get the distinct impression the Dark Griffin can understand common. Maybe you could give him something to eat. Feeding? No. We're not going to feed it. Well, let's just say hello. The Dark Griffin doesn't seem to be responding to your greeting. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll leave him alone for now, because we need to go do... What is with this bird? What? What do you want? Our first quest! This is the coolest day of my life! As your animal companion, I can remind you of your current task. For example, right now the commander wants you to train once each in archery, magic, and swordsmanship. That's what he does, and that's what we will do next time. For now, thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe, share, and favorite, and we'll talk with all of you again very, very soon.